Can we ride every ride in Disney's California Adventure in one day?
Yeah.
Probably. Stay tuned to find out. First stop is Soarin' Around the World. It is a 10-minute wait right now. It's basically just a flight simulator and you go all around the world, as the name says. So we definitely missed rope drop. We definitely got on our first ride 30 minutes after rope drop. But so far, our only problem children are gonna be Radiator Springs Racers and Guardians, hopefully. Those are the only problem children right now. But next we're gonna stop at Grizzly and make our way over to the pier because everything is still less than 10 minutes. Just kidding, it's closed because why would anything go our way? Why would anything go our way? So I guess we're gonna go ahead and make our way to pier because Mania did jump up to 20 minutes and I wanna get that before it goes up too high. All right, we're in line for Toy Story Midway Mania. Right now it says it's a 25-minute wait. It's like a shooter style, arcade style ride where you're trying to hit some targets with all the Toy Story characters. Shut up. Yeah, that ended up being 30 minutes, but that's okay because the swinging gondolas on the Ferris wheel just opened. So we're gonna head there real quick while it's still a walk on. And then we'll see if the non-swinging side opens, maybe. Pro. They're giving everybody their own gondolas. So we get our own gondola. Con, it took twice the amount of time it needed to take for us to get into our gondola. And also, we're at a temporary stop right now. Okay, the line for non-swinging got really long. So now we're gonna head back to Incredicoaster since it's shorter and then make our way around the pier pretty much after that. Incredicoaster is a wooden roller coaster that has a loop. It does usually get very popular, so the fact that we're about to not wait at all is pretty great. This ride does have a single rider line, but the wait usually ends up being about what you would wait in the normal queue. So I usually find it worth it if you're with a group to just go in the normal queue. So I try not to film on the ride, but here's our proof.
Why is my throat so chiseled?
Next up is Jesse's Critter Carousel. It is only a 5-minute wait, but we'll pretty much just be getting on as soon as this cycle ends. Inside Out Emotional Whirlwind is a Dumbo style attraction. This is the repurposed ride from Bugs Land. It was previously Flick's Flyers, but it moved over here. It says it's a 10-minute wait right now. Timestamp, it is 11:21 and we're still not done with the pier, but we're gonna hop in line for Silly Symphony Swings. It says it's a 5-minute wait. I've never done the double swing before. We got so lucky.
Friends, your concert will begin momentarily, but please do me a favor.
Well, I don't know about lucky. Yeah, that was actually 5 minutes, if even. Pretty much got straight on. And next on our path is Goofy Sky School. Right now it says it's a 25-minute wait, but I don't think it'll go down much, so we might as well just go ahead and do it. Goofy Sky School is a mouse-style roller coaster. I actually really don't like this ride, but I guess I'm going to do it for this challenge. That actually took maybe 45 minutes maybe more, because it kept going down while we were in line and we were already far enough to not get out of line. Ridiculous. We're getting on Jumpin' Jellyfish. It was a walk-on. We did it, we rode it, we looked stupid because we were two adults on a ride that is literally made to be a children's first drop ride.
I think that was the scariest ride I've ever been on.
All right, next up is Golden Zephyr. It should only be about a 5-minute wait, if even. It looks like a walk-on though. Golden Zephyr is basically just another kind of Dumbo style attraction. You just go in circles, but it's a nice view. It gets a nice breeze. So I kind of prefer this over the others. Stopped for a quick lunch at Lucky Fortune, and now we are back on track. We're gonna head to Cars Land and try to knock out all 3 of those rides at once. We have 9 rides left and 8.5 hours of the park left. Mater's Junkyard Jamboree is a trailer hitch ride, I guess you would call it. It pretty much just swings you around in a figure 8. It says it's 15 minutes right now, so hopefully we can get on and off this very quick. We're now headed into Radiator Springs Racers. We chose the single rider line. Even though the standby is only 45 minutes right now, which is super low for racers, he said the single rider line is 15 to 20 minutes right now. So we're just gonna do that for the sake of the challenge. So one downside of single riders that you will get split up from your party. I just got sent to the DOS entry point, which is a separate entry point for those who can't normally climb in or out, or they need like extra time. And Josh got sent the other way. So Josh's gonna be waiting like an extra 10 minutes longer than I did. So yeah, like I said, you will be separated if you're a single rider. I got lucky enough to skip part of the line because they needed somebody on the DOS entry, but Josh is still in line. So I'm just gonna go ahead and head over to Luigi's by myself and get in line. Right now it says a 30-minute wait, so we shall see. Luigi's Relic and Roadsters is almost the same ride as Mater's Junkyard Jamboree. It's on a magnetic track, but the movements feel the same as Mater's. You're just kind of going in circles in different patterns. I do not think this is going to be 30 minutes. Oh god. I don't trust it. Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to be 30 minutes. I literally only waited like 10 minutes. And somehow he caught up to me very quickly.
I waited like 4.
There you go. Next, we're gonna hit up Monsters, Inc. because it is a 20-minute wait according to the app. And that's the shortest wait right now, besides Red Car Trolley, which doesn't ever have a wait, but we'll save that because that puts us in a whole different spot. Monsters, Inc. My Console to the Rescue is a slow-moving dark ride that goes through the story of Monsters, Inc., as you would expect. So a very nice cast member handed us a buddy pass, which is basically the exact same thing I did on Radiator Springs Racers. We're now going to be the back row for a car that is in the DOS line. So we have waited a total of 3 minutes maybe, and we're about to get on.
Look, there's your door. We're almost there, kiddo.
A very kind cast member just made magic for us and put us through the lightning lane at Guardians.
We're just so likable.
We're literally having the best luck today. Knock on wood, but after this, we only have 4 rides left, and it is only, what time is it?
3.
It's only 3. So we have 6 hours left and only 4 rides left. Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout is a drop ride, formerly known as Tower of Terror. Same ride mechanisms. You drop a bunch while helping save the Guardians of the Galaxy. Again, not supposed to record, but here's proof that we were on. That took an insanely long amount of time because one of the gantries was already down, and then another one went down as soon as we got inside. So we had to wait quite a bit of time, even though we went through the lightning lane. But now we're gonna head over to Webb and see what the wait time is there, since we're running out of options now. We only have 4 rides left. So we might as well wait if something has a wait. Scratch that, I redact my statement. It was a 40-minute wait and I'm spoiled and don't wanna wait that. So we're gonna go on the red car trolley first, and then we'll figure it out.
Speaking of Walt's journey, on the right side, we're passing by the storyteller statue, which tells the story of how Walt Disney first came to California.
The red car trolley is a vehicle that just goes around the park, and it goes from Buena Vista Street all the way down Sunset towards Avengers Campus. And that's all it really is. They give you like a cute little tour of Buena Vista Street and Hollywood and give you information about all the things around you. It's very quick, doesn't ever have a wait. Timestamp, it is 4:08 and we have 3 rides left. All we have left is Grizzly, the non-swinging Ferris wheel, and Webb. Grizzly River Run is a raft rapid ride, and you go through a bunch of rapids on a raft, as I said, and you get soaking wet. And I am very much not excited for this, but here we go, it's a walk-on. Okay, so obviously I'm not gonna film on that because I'm not gonna get my phone wet. But look, we're like not even wet.
My knees are wet.
My butt is a little bit wet, but that's about it. But we walked straight on that. So all we have left is the Ferris wheel again and web slingers. And then we're done. And it's like not even 5 o'clock. We're chilling. Side mission. I was walking to the wheel and look who I met. I haven't met Anger yet. I'm so excited. We're back. I don't think I've ever done the non-swinging one. It says 20 minutes, but I've only waited 5 and I'm already almost there. So we're winning today. Timestamp, it's 5:23 p.m. and we're about to hit our last ride. Yes, it says it's 45 minutes, but like, it's the last thing we have to do, so we kind of can't avoid it. But Web Slingers is a shooter style attraction. It uses the motions of your hands to shoot webs and defeat these robots that are trying to take over. Okay, there's single rider for this ride, and I didn't know that. That just shows how long it's been since I've been on this. But that should cut off a lot of time for us. One cool thing about this single rider line is that they still take the single riders through the pre-show. That's pretty nifty. Lucky us. We definitely got to sit together anyway. It's great. And just like that, we have ridden every ride in California Adventure before 6 o'clock. I think last I checked it was like 5:45 right now. So this just goes to show that if you are just doing rides, you don't need any sort of express lightning lane, whatever it's called now. You don't need any of that in California Adventure. If you're just doing that for the day and you're just doing rides, you can get it all done, as long as you plan smartly. But if you are wanting to like have a relaxed day, take your time on lunch, see some shows, see some characters, maybe it is worth it. But we got it all done. How do you feel?
Cooked.
Yeah, we're very tired. And you may be wondering, but Haleigh, you didn't go on The Little Mermaid. And maybe it's because I forgot to mention throughout the entire day that the Little Mermaid is under refurbishment right now. So unfortunately we couldn't ride it, but seeing as we got done at 6 p.m., we would have had time to ride it even if it was open. So I'm gonna count it as riding every ride. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe and comment what your favorite attraction is at California Adventure.
Huh? What?
See you next time.
What'd you say?